Hi all, it's Catherine Burgess with Burgess Group Compass. We're going to do a quick review of the Boulder County and national real estate headlines. Then we'll get into a little bit of detail and conclude with info for current buyers and sellers. So the headlines are that buyer activity was up a little bit in the last 2 weeks, which is great. Price reductions are down for the 5th week in a row, which is awesome. And nationally, the sale to list price ratio has reduced below 100% for the first time in a long time. So getting into the details. Last week we had 83 new listings come to market. That was on the low side of what we've seen in the last 4 years. We had 97 buyers go under contract. That was a decent number on the higher end of what has been normal in the last 4 years. And the great news is that we saw in the activity by price band, we saw really great activity in all the different price bands. The one that was a little bit quiet was the 2.5 million and above, but that has had good activity in other parts of the summer, so it's not really a worry. And then from a price reduction standpoint, as mentioned before, we had that low number in Q1, then we had that incredibly rapid rise in price reductions in Q2, and then recently we've been seeing an up and down, and for 5 weeks we've had a steady, asynchronous decline. So that's going in the right direction. That shows some seller confidence in what is happening in the market, and people are pricing appropriately from the beginning. Then nationally, our number of homes that are selling above asking price has gone down really substantially. So we're now just below, as the national average, just below 100%, meaning typically houses are selling very close to asking price, but of course there's some that are selling higher and lower to make that average. So big change. That had been up in the 102, 103 and north of there in the last 2 years. So in all, buyers, yes, interest rates are up, but there's also less competition right now and more inventory. So if you can handle a year or 18 months of higher interest rates, this is a great time to go forward and then refinance when the rates go down. Sellers, as you can see from the number of properties that have come to market this week, we're still trying to build that inventory up to a good amount. There's more in Boulder County than there is in the city of Boulder, but we should talk in detail about what price band you're in, and there may be nuance to that, but broadly speaking, we still need more inventory. So do know that it will take more days to get your house sold, and your house must be attractive for buyers to engage, and it must be priced well. So it's a little bit different than in the last year where it could be a little more slapstick in approach and still potentially have a sale. Now you need to be deliberately making choices that will be appealing to buyers. So call us with questions. Happy to be a resource. We'll see you again in 2 weeks. Please like, subscribe, and share.